after UConn defeated West Virginia in their rivalry matchup, UConn got the upper hand, dominating West Virginia in that ball game. Now today they take on UCF, in which in the beginning of the season, UCF was actually ranked higher than UConn. And people thought that, again, the dynasty was going to be over because of a brand new squad that UConn has. UConn has done nothing more but exceed expectations as they always have. Now they take on UCF in today's episode after beating West Virginia. Can UConn continue the momentum heading into today's episode? Because after this game, they take on Louisville, and that is their senior day. That will be their last home game of the entire regular season. Then they're at Pitt, and then they're at Virginia Tech to basically solidify their spot in the national championship. All they got to do is win these next 4 games, and they're in. So, like, comment, subscribe guys to the channel, notification, all that good stuff. I see you guys on the field. UConn UCF is next. And it's a snowstorm.
Field in Hartford, Connecticut is the battlefield for this incredible football showdown. Today's game will probably feature a lot of running because the forecast calls for snow.
I wouldn't say that now.
Between the
When that's a snow game, it's time to throw it.
Bulls. Hi everybody,
Same Florida though. See if UCF's going to do with
Andrews here to bring you
snow.
all the action of this football game. As the season comes to a close, we bring you a matchup between 2 schools from the Big East. One of the best football players you're going to see on the field today is this young man at linebacker. He goes 110% and really makes offenses game plan around him.
He has a nose for the
crazy.
football.
Rutgers being ranked number 3 to falling all the way down. Probably never being ranked anymore. Alright, here you go. First down and 10 for this.
They come out with 4 wide out.
UCF squad. Snowstorm. And against his defense. Went off a good game. Good shit. Wood. Take a 12.
Rush the quarterback and sometimes
What's up?
call the plays. For
good defense by Bray. Good defense.
How about that one?
Well, the corner made a pretty athletic play here getting to the football, but you know what? That ball was up for grabs and could have easily been picked off.
Yeah, it should have been picked off. Chops. Looking.
Phillips drops to throw.
Ah, he dropped it.
Would love to get this ball in the end zone right here.
Yep.
So it's on the field.
Really get this team and these fans amped up very quickly.
North Wesley.
Off to the tailback, and he's got daylight. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Second
2
and 1.
tight ends here.
Option. Uh-oh, it might work. It might work. It might work. Oh, shit. That shit kept it. Wesley, just stay with him. It worked, though. They tried to pitch it back to Wesley, but Wesley wasn't right next to me. Wesley was next to him. That's 6.
Holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
No.
The tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right.
Parker batted up in the air. Parker still caught it. Beautiful awareness.
Special football player. Congratulations to him on breaking the record for the most receptions.
Took a shot. And it's picked off. Wow. No pass interference on that?
I'm surprised he was able to hang on.
Took a shot though. No PR.
Guys play corner if
no
their
PR.
hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, that's not always the case.
No pass interference. He didn't get pushed.
Some guys play receiver
or body blocked in that situation.
They don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
Great. Now they have the ball now because of it. That was some bullshit, man. Get it back.
That's what Peter does. Forget about that play and come out composed and ready to go now.
Looking. Middle open. First screen.
Phillips hasn't missed yet.
Wow. Get him, Walker. Oh, come on, y'all.
They keep the chains.
Damn.
Halfback screen.
Yeah, this is
Walker forced the fumble. We could have gotten the ball back. Come on, defense got to react.
To the screen.
Again with a carry.
Drops. Looking. Goes short.
Look at it.
First down again.
Goes away with a hard gain by the running back.
Come on, defense. He's not yet throwing an incompletion, man.
And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. And they use motion.
In motion. What? They call roughing the passer, but they didn't call Piato. They didn't call Piato, but they call roughing the passer?
I bet that's what this flag is for.
Unbelievable. Come on, defense.
A late hit.
They're not the better offense. We all know that shit. We were letting him look like he's a good quarterback when he's not.
Charles gets the call. Brought down at the 10-yard line. Couple of yards.
Like they killed most of this drive, bro. Most of this drive has been all of them.
The quarterback in the gun.
Second and 8.
Backfield. 5 wide
just him back
receivers in
there.
the formation.
Just from the
Run it.
shit
And
long.
they'll get him in the back.
Nothing.
And he's taken
Defense.
down at the 7.
Gotta kick it.
They picked up some yards, but it won't be enough to
See,
keep
making
those
them
chains
miss him.
moving.
They went to the right guy. He just couldn't get away.
No, he did
That's
not.
not going to get the job done on 3rd down. That was pretty
They
much
killed
the
3
quarterback's
minutes.
only option.
3
Didn't get him
minutes.
the first.
Because of that pick that should have been fucking pass interference. That should have been PI on them, bro.
Holt takes it at the 21. Looking for
Holt.
the corner.
Oh shit, Holt.
The 50.
Oh shit, go Holt.
At the
Go
40.
Holt. Go Holt. Go. This
And
brought
he
down out
shoved
of bounds. Good
at the
return.
22. They threw a pick the last time out.
Return
Should
by
be
Holt.
Interesting to see what they do.
Good shit by Keith. Keith put us in good field position.
They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide.
Drops quick. Parker.
And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
It's like that.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone.
Parker.
Strike to
Oh,
the receiver.
wow.
So he tried to find his man in the end zone, but he's unable to connect.
And he was under a lot
So I knew they
of
won't
heat there. The
fucking
defense
do
did
that
well to
shit.
get
That's why I called it
penetration
quick.
into the backfield and
Run it
force the
again.
incompletion.
Patience now. Touchdown. There you go.
Fires a laser touchdown.
Good shit by Keith to put us in this good field position, man. Quickly. Good touchdown. Good shit. Defense, come on, y'all. All the quarterback's doing is just throwing, bro. That's all he's doing. Take the lead just like that, bro. Good shit about forcing 3, though. We can't let them waste 3 minutes. They wasted 3 minutes on that drive. Literally went perfect all drive. He went
And they're
perfect
going
all
to need
drive,
to keep
man.
scoring if they want to come up on top of this game.
Here's the
Stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
3. No, don't give it to him. We did. Good shit. Walker. Good defense. Walker.
He stopped short.
Good shit.
And
Walker was there to
that
bring him
brings
down.
up 4th
Great stop by the defense.
Watch the fake. Watch the fake. West Virginia. That's West Virginia. Buckets call us off guard with that fake shit.
Harris awaits the snap.
Oh, that's gonna kick it. I bet. Fair. I said fair. Wesley?
He's out to the 30. Brought down at the 34-yard
What? I
line.
said fair. Wesley? Close.
And they
way.
make the stop around the 35-yard line.
In a
The
quarter,
halfback
we're about
lucky to
4.
get anything on that
At least we
toss
have a
play.
lead, though. Offense, they're getting some momentum here.
And
Come
a
on.
great ball game so far as we reach the end of 1. Our score here in Hartford, Connecticut, 7. South Florida, own 35-yard line.
Start of the second quarter,
It's
we
second
up by
down.
4.
One-man backfield. Halfback
No,
gets
Wesley.
the call, and he answers big time. Brought down at about the 45.
Can this kid run or what? He broke free and was able to get the 1st down.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45. Backfield's in an offset I formation.
Counter.
Wesley gets another handoff.
Ah,
I formation here.
back to him. Ah, couldn't go to the
Second
outside.
down at the 49.
Wesley is
I'm not
hurt.
Sure what happened,
Dead
but one of
ass.
the players is hurt.
Wesley, come on, man.
They need about 3 yards to get the 1st down.
Hope Wesley
here
feel
on
better,
3rd
man.
down.
Who comes back in this game?
Connecticut
Second
is
and 3.
up by 4.
The action.
Fakes it, and the
Ah,
quarterback
take a shot
scrambles.
up top.
Knocked away.
Wow.
The defense holds.
Great.
Guys, he was in a lot of pain
Parker.
as he came over to the sideline, but the coaching staff
that?
did tell me it's not a tear. He should return to the game, but they are not sure when.
Good shit, Parker. First down.
Brad, back up to you guys in the booth.
Hopefully he's back on the field
Shame,
soon.
Pat.
Thanks for that report, Aaron.
It's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Risky.
They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide.
Drops. Wesley
Now
with
he
his
tries
legs.
to buy some time.
Oh, no, well,
He's
FJ
in
with his
the
legs.
30.
FJ, go run. Out of bounds.
Steps out of bounds at the 11. They move the sticks after another 1st down.
Impressive drive by the...
Nickel defense.
Like, nigga, damn.
Here comes the defense.
Legs.
He's got room.
Ah,
He's tackled
shit.
around the 4-yard line.
Drops.
He's on
FJ.
the run.
What's been he's doing it all drive? Why not? Touchdown. Why not run it? Why not run himself? He's doing that shit all drive.
He didn't see anyone
Shit
open,
by
so he
FJ.
just took it in himself.
He's doing it all drive.
Fearless, and the defense
He's
needs
been
to
doing
either
it
spy
all
him or
drive.
Walk the safeties up when they've got the ball down near the goal line.
Why not? You literally is the reason why we fucking got into
He makes the
this predicament in the first
PAT.
place. His legs.
That score leads us to our drive.
So why not let his legs finish off the drive? Touchdown. Touchdown, Yukon.
They line up to kick this one away. 35-yard line. Second down.
Shotgun.
This one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
In motion.
Brown takes the
We did.
They make the stop at the 38. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
Shotgun. 30 inches.
3 wide formation.
Oh, I think that us draw. He got off. They got the first off a draw. Off a QB draw.
From their own 42-yard line.
We let them get a first down off a quarterback draw.
The defense is in the nickel.
Screen. Sack.
And they got him.
The shit.
For the running back.
It's more of FJ running.
The ball very easy.
He's scrambling.
What's up? Parker. Got him, Parker.
And they bring him down.
First down.
The 22.
Who else? What's number 15?
And they come up with a big defensive play.
Should have lobbed
but
it.
what I like
Should have
about
lobbed
this
it,
is
really.
he didn't get called for pass interference on that play.
Parker. First and goal.
Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal. Connecticut trying to go up by 3 scores.
Ready?
Another trip to the red
3
zone.
and a 2 and a 1.
It resulted in a touchdown.
Handoff, fighting, touchdown.
Run, touchdown.
Touchdown, Weston.
And that was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Yes,
This
sir.
guy's having a wonderful year.
He's the workhorse of this team, Kirk. And one thing is for sure, he knows how to find the end zone.
Touchdown, Wesley. Fighting, he fought his way in there. Shit, Wesley. First and 10.
The defense backs off on the coverage.
UCF has the ball. Come on, defense. Screen. Damn, let's get up.
Moves up in the pocket.
Pick. Yes, sir. Picked up by Peoples. Yes, sir. Good shit, Peoples.
The 19-yard line.
Took forever. They took forever for that screen. They took forever to get that screen pass work. They already... That screen pass took forever to develop. Jobs. Looking. FJ with his feet again. He's been doing it all drives. All games. All halves. So far.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to
Really run this type of play.
right, Coach?
But let's see if it works. Nope, it does not. That's why we don't run it. That's exactly why we don't run wide receiver screens. Exactly why we don't do it. That is a prime example right there.
It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, prime example why we don't do running backs, wide receiver screens. Prime
3 wide
example.
receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
We're 0-2 on 3rd down so far. They're playing the end zone.
Can't find anyone open.
Ah, shit. Got it. To the tight end. Touchdown, Thomas.
About the tight end. This guy
To the tight end. Good throw.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's
Good
just
shit.
as good at blocking.
It's like yesterday, we just recruited him, man. Good shit. Good throw, too. Good throw. Took the shot. Took it like a champ. Took his good.
We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time. After
Here we go.
throwing a pick on their
28
last drive.
23 is the score. It took a while for them to the fucking screen got picked off. Crowd into it. Wow, he's not out of bounds. Get hit.
Out of bounds at about the 47-yard line.
Come on, y'all.
The offense calls a timeout.
Y'all ran into each other, bro.
Phillips lines up in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide.
Dudes.
And he's knocked out immediately after
Hurries, 4 hits, 2 sacks.
4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Phillips back to pass.
We here. Good defense.
Right around the 34. That'll be a gain of 5.
Not a bad play. They gained 5 yards out of it.
They're in 11.
Keep moving the defense back.
Oh, snap. Ooh, should have been picked off.
Ball and let it go into the end zone. But this guy did a great job of getting downfield and downing the ball.
Parker.
Giving his
That's
defense
why.
good
Parker,
field position.
40, 50,
50.
40,
The 40.
30, 1 man to beat,
Inside the
20,
30.
15,
Down the
10,
sideline.
5. Damn,
He's
almost
taken
scored.
down at the 4.
Timeout.
The offense
Damn it.
calls a timeout.
Yeah, 1 man to beat. Parker. Come on, Mr. Heisman. Hopefully. Maybe 3rd time, maybe the charm. But damn, that was 6. He had 1 man to beat. He got tired, though. Remember, he was playing offense and he was just playing defense. He was just playing defense. Damn. At the 5. Good shit by Parker. Please tell me he's still in. He is. Good. Let him finish it. Let him finish it.
Now it's first and
Let him
goal
finish it.
with the defense trying to regroup after
Well,
giving up the
FJ
big
though.
pass.
FJ though, good shit. Let him finish it. Touchdown. Let him finish it. Let him finish it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Falker. Let him finish it. Let him finish it. Why not? 90 plus yards. Ended up with a touchdown. 91 yards. But 90 yards actually.
Might just want to squib this one. Only a few seconds left here before halftime.
I should never call timeout. I should just kept on going.
Not much distance there.
So the clock would have kept on going.
And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
He's gonna try to heave it deep.
Looks like they're going to make him nickel and dime him.
He's gonna try to heave it
And
deep.
we'll probably see how far he can throw it as
You
it
get
should
balls
be
for the second
last
half
play
either.
before the half.
Also, so we get balls for the second half.
First down.
Anderson almost gets to him. He's almost. Oh, was close.
He's
Get up,
under some
Anderson.
heat.
That is a pick.
In and
That
out of
is
his
a
hands.
wow. Incomplete.
We've reached halftime, folks. But stick with us, because you just never know, do you? Our score here in Hartford, the Huskies.
Fourth quarter, put in the
35,
backups.
The Bulls,
We put in the backups in the fourth
3.
quarter. This is expected. This is what was expected. He was down 3-0 in the beginning. It was 7-3. That's the crazy part. It was 7-3 heading into the second quarter, and then it's 35-3 and a half. We scored 20 unanswered. Good shit, y'all.
We're all ready for another half of football, even though this game is already out of hand.
Damn, Brad. Tell how you really feel, Grant. That's a tight end.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
All right. Offense back on the field, start the second half. Brad Nusser could have said any better himself, though. 35 threes just scored. We up.
He drops back.
Looking.
Scrambling around.
Shit.
They'll
That's
bring him
good.
down at about single set backfield. He's changing things up.
Tight end.
Throws
Wow,
down,
threw it low, you dead
When your opponent
ass.
goes for it on fourth down,
Crazy.
you really have to step it up on defense.
That would have been a
And
first
that's
down.
what they did here. Nice
Would have been the
job.
first down, threw a little higher, threw a low. Under pressure, he blitzed everybody. Should have called shotgun.
Here's the give.
Should welcome.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Yeah,
Second
nah.
and 6. Ball
Nah, I
on the
want to start off
44.
the half. Fucking a quick 4 plays. We were out. We were already off the
There are two
field.
tight ends in the
Come on, y'all.
formation. The quarterback is in the gun.
We want to get Wesley the ball. Let him get some licks in.
Passes to the
Picked
left.
up by Petit. Yes, sir. Got it right back. And it's the pick 6. No, it is not.
He's taken down.
Good defense. Get the ball back. I'll take that.
Just a great interception.
Toss. There you go. There you go, Wesley. I forgot he's still kind of banged up.
And they make the stop at the 32. Nice pickup on that run.
I forgot he's still kind of banged up, bro.
Toss play. Good pitch, good catch, and blocking was good enough up front to spring this tailback
Should've been
to
6.
a monster game.
If it was 100%, I would have been.
Run the middle and
6.
nothing there. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
If it was 100,
Second
if
down,
Wesley
9
was
to go.
100%
Ball on
how he
the
was in the first quarter, that would have been 6. That would have
They
been
line
6
up in a
untouched, bro. But given being his speed, Wesley.
I formation here.
First down. So Wesley.
Tackled after decent pickup. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt.
He's hurt. Looks like it's the same injury. Fuck.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 19.
I'm gonna put in our
And they
backup
swap
soon
out the running
anyways.
back now for this next play.
Middle. Lewis, I feel like Betty went to this season, man.
Lewis picks him up around 7 yards with that catch. And we have an update.
Shane
on
Pack can be out for a
Aaron?
quarter. Yeah, let him
Guys,
rest.
he was in a lot of pain as he came over to the sideline, but the
Same
coaching
injury.
staff did tell me it's not a tear. He's going to try
Parker.
to get back in later if he's needed. Guys,
Well,
Wesley.
maybe we'll see him out there again in this
Wesley,
one. Thanks.
nah. I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't worth it. Rest. At the same time, though, I'm gonna put in the backups. And start the fourth quarter, I'm putting the backups. Wesley, you sure you can go?
First
You sure
and
you can
goal
go?
for
If
2,
you
and
if you
smell
can
the end zone.
can't catch 207-yard touchdowns for Parker, good shit.
They're
Look,
crowding
Wesley,
the
I'm
line.
putting you in, man, because I kind of want you to get 100 yards. I kind of want you to score a touchdown also, man. Fight.
Touchdown, Connecticut.
You good?
The defense hasn't had much luck keeping this kid out of the end zone today.
He's a good back, Brad. That's why he's playing Division I football. And he's had this kind of success against almost everyone he's played against.
Shit.
We wondered if this guy would help his Heisman campaign today. So far, so good.
He gets banged up a lot. Wesley gets hurt a lot, but kid got heart. Kid has heart. We'll take that. Alright. That's it, fourth quarter. We're at the point of the season where I want to save everybody, especially the starters for senior day, especially for our last home game of the regular season next episode. We gotta chill. Gotta chill. But other than that, everyone, good shit. Good shit. Good shit. That's how we play football. That's how UConn plays football, y'all. This is UConn football right here.
Takes it to 21. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. This drive will start at the 38.
Alright. Do a pick. Good defense.
Two tight end set. There's some movement on the line.
Hey. That's coming back. Go back. Thank you.
Penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
All right, 1st and 15 after that penalty. And his head drops. Looking, goes short, of course. We did.
And he's tackled at the 30. They'll get the ball here at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bears be running this formation all game.
They line up in the shotgun.
They usually run this formation every game, basically.
Throws it out right to the running back.
Wesley. Should have never juked. Should have never juked.
Quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
14 for 21, 232 yards. Not bad.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Not bad for
Scrambling around.
Threw it straight to him. I didn't see him. I thought he was a little behind. He was playing that. He's right there.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to make much difference. They
should have went to Parker.
Pretty big hole.
I should have went to Parker because I didn't know he was going to be playing that section right there. That was going to play a little back. It's on me. That was a bad throw.
He drops back.
But we got it back. Called it. Good shit by long. Got it back. Man, we get it right back.
And that just adds.
That was just flat out bad.
Play fake, looking to run. He's in trouble.
Scrambling on the run. Dot Smith.
On the run, gets
push out of bounds.
That's just a great call by the coordinator there, going to the air.
Come out in a nickel.
Drops.
Scrambling around.
Ooh,
going deep on the left
he's being
side.
bounced. Out of bounds.
Really? Incomplete. He let his wide receiver.
Just normal Parker stuff. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought his production would go down a little bit because he's one of the primary wide receivers. It did it this season. As you can see, he's been excelling at that.
Drops back on.
But again, for a freshman quarterback, gotta have a weapon like Parker. We have a guy like Parker, especially with a freshman.
In the gun.
Well, it's not, especially with a freshman.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Quarterback.
And he might want it all here and does.
Parker.
They're really fortunate to still have a shot at points.
That wasn't one of the
Parker.
prettiest passes I've ever seen.
Parker, how was he only out of bounds?
I bet
How
you
was he only out of
Ben thought it
bounds?
was a pretty pass. Too bad it bounced off his hands. That should have been an INT.
Washington.
Throws a bullet over the middle. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Shit.
Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I ain't gonna hold you. Our receiving class this year in terms of recruiting is so stacked that some of these guys are not even gonna be starting. Most of the guys but I have a whole new receiving room. But I mean mainly freshmen.
He's looking to pass.
Shit.
He's wrapped up for the sack. The blitz worked in their favor, fellas.
Yeah, you're right. They were able to get good pressure on.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna have a lot of freshmen. A lot of freshman wide receivers next season, man.
Guys on this defense, but I tell you what, he fits in nicely on this defensive line.
Tom Parker again.
Can't get it there. Great play by the safety to keep him out of the end zone.
If he doesn't get a
Third
hand
and
in
goal.
there, that's going to be 6. Nice individual effort there by the safety.
3rd and goal now.
He
Lewis
scrambles.
can get off of that.
He rolls left. Inside the 10.
Fighting.
The whole universe is thinking run. So what do? You fake the run. And whoop, over the top, baby. It could be a huge play.
Lee Corso was right. Touchdown, the fullback. Lee Corso was right. Lee Corso was right. That would do it for our starters on offense. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. For the first time, y'all gonna see the backups. Because I ain't risking nothing, man. I ain't risking nothing. We up 49-3. Well, there's extra point 49-3. We up 49-3. All we gotta do is just end the game, bro. All we do is close out the 4th quarter. We good. So put in the backups. Let him get some playing time in. Tell me, let him get some playing time in. Let him have some fun. And then head into the final home game against Louisville. Go out there with a dub. That'll be that. Plain and simple. Actually, all right. One last job for both starters on offense and defense, and then we put in the backups.
Takes it the 15. He gets
And a
out to
quarter.
about the 35-yard line.
An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
What did you tell your players when they turned the ball over, Coach?
I
We're
tell
not
them
too
to
school.
forget about it. They
Seattle
just have
fourth.
to get some really good football.
All right, welcome to the fourth and final quarter of this ball
Phillips
game. We're
is
gonna
in the
put in our
shotgun.
backups
Four
after
wide
this
formation.
drive. For this drive, our backups should be coming in.
Caught.
Oh
He's
shit!
to the 40. He
Yeah.
got hit hard.
They brought the middle linebacker on a blitz, and the quarterback got the ball out of his hands in time for a first down.
They line up in the shotgun. Feeds
Yeah.
it to the back. And they make
Great pickup by this back.
They go with a screen.
Picked off
It's
by
going the
Bray.
other way.
Good shit. And that would do it for our
Here we
defense.
go again. Interception.
That would
by
do it for our defense.
Oh, man, is there anything they can salvage?
Good shit by Bray.
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game is over.
You already said. There's only one way to do that.
From the 45-yard line. First down.
There's only one more thing to do.
Two tight
Offense
ends
back
here.
on the field. I don't know one play.
He's scrambling.
It's the question.
Flies it
Parker.
out there.
Yo, these
Incomplete.
niggas not giving
And the safety
Parker a
comes up with a
chance.
nice play.
These safeties are not
Every
only
time I throw it
physical,
deep,
but
nigga
here
deflect
showing the
it, bro.
athletic ability to get a hand on the ball. That is great coverage.
No, Wesley.
Inside runner. He's hit hard. A pickup of about 3.
He play all day long. You need more than that if you're going to get a first down on these guys.
Wide open. Lewis.
Finds his man. First down.
First down.
Brought down in the open field.
Whoa, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, Coach, that's a great fourth down conversion.
That's what you call a momentum builder.
Not for the defense, though. They look a little dejected out there. I think now's a good time for
20
this
for 34,
offense to take a
314 yards,
shot
4
at it. Go for
touchdowns,
the
2
end zone.
picks. You're the man. Go snap. Parker. Got it, touchdown, I got it. Parker's in for 6.
Huskies.
That'll do it for our starters in general. Wrap it up. Get ready for Louisville. Bye-bye. Get ready for Louisville, y'all. Get ready for Louisville. Whew, good throw. From Parker with the ability to fight for the end zone, man. I hope he wins this year. I genuinely hope this is the year Parker wins. I thought he was going to win freshman year. He didn't. I thought he was going to win last year. Jones ended up winning. Fighting, man. They better do him right this year. Because he got a pick. He got a couple picks. He's been dominating as a number 1 wide receiver. Not just a slot wide receiver. He's a primary wide receiver. And he's been dominant all season. He's kind of answering some of y'all questions as questions for the critics. He's proving everyone wrong. That even though he was a slot wide receiver, he's doing good as primary. He's dominating these corners. Give him his high
Defense
backups
is when
in.
they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
4
We got
yards on that
backups
play.
in. I don't give a fuck. We got our backups in. Nigga, the
Defense
game's
comes up
over.
tight on the coverage.
The game's
They
over,
line
bro.
up
We
in
got
the
our
shotgun,
backups in
3
there
wide.
chilling. Oh, come on. Wow, and he got
down
it.
in the backfield. Might be a holding call.
Really? Freshman. I won't say freshman, but you got it.
Best of plays that we've seen from them today.
Where's the freshman defensive
they would
tackle?
have been better off throwing an
There he is.
incompletion.
No, he's definitely in.
Lets it fly.
Wide open.
And he pulls it down.
Really?
That was a pretty nice play by the receiver.
Their
to go
best
up
drive
and
is the
get
first
that
one.
pass.
Yeah,
They
the
haven't
pass
had a
was
good
little
drive
behind,
until we have our
but this kid
backups
had
in.
no trouble
That is
adjusting and
that
making
is
a great
insane,
play.
bro. He was not doing this against our starters.
Looks
Yep,
left,
picked up by Stones.
He might
Go
have a
to the crib, to the
chance.
crib, to the crib, to the crib, to the crib, to the crib. Gonna be starting next season, by the way. 50, 45, 40, 30. Gets brought down.
What is going
Gregory
on?
Stones. Remember that name for next season. You got my number on too.
And everything is
I
going
gave
right
it to him
today,
for a
Kurt.
reason.
There's not much
Watch
else
next
you can do
season.
except pack it
Watch
up
next
and
season.
try again
Watch next season. You're gonna be a problem next season. Good pick. Yeah, buddy. He has the best hands in this entire cornerback room, bro. The best hands. He's definitely gonna be a starter because the ability to get picks, man. Listen, we're gonna need that. Big game changer right there.
From the 33-yard line, it's first down.
They still got their starters on defense, but we
They
got
come
our
out with a big
backups
set.
on offense. Nice, no, like I'm not gonna sit here and risk our fucking starters knowing damn well we have
Smith steps to the
important
line
games
of
to play.
scrimmage. Single set backfield.
The blocking.
They
This
go
shit
with the
behind. Hines will find the first down.
In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. They get to the
He
quarterback, and
lost
now
the
is
ball.
loose.
Are you
He's got
kidding
some
me?
blockers.
You've got to be kidding me. He is gone. That is insane work right there.
No one's gonna get him. Unbelievable. I'm pretty
Wow.
sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet.
Wow. That just happened. Under pressure, and he flat out lost the ball. I can't challenge that, can I? I can't challenge that. Yes, I am. What in the flying fuck? Oh yeah, he lost the way before he was down. Really, Smith?
So the
Crazy.
call on the field stands.
Nigga Smith lost the ball. That was their first
And he hits
touchdown of the
PAT.
game.
So with just
Their
over 2
first
minutes
touchdown
remaining
of the
in fourth
game.
quarter, our
Really?
score, Connecticut 56.
Our defense gets a
South
pick,
Florida 10.
and then our offense fumbles the ball and
Here's
allow a
the
touchdown.
onside.
This shit Washington. Go down.
He's taken down at the 37-yard line. Well, any dreams they had of a comeback
We were perfect
ended
in the
right
red zone.
there.
Yeah, Brad, even
We're
if they were able
perfect.
to
We're
recover
7
that
for
onside
7.
kick, they still probably would not have had enough time.
Have you seen the score?
Takes it right and brought down right away.
They just now scored a touchdown. That was their first touchdown all game.
2nd and 6. Ball
That was
on
their
34.
first touchdown all game, and also they still have their starters on the field.
Smith is
Against
under
backups,
center.
mind you.
Single set backfield.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Against
Oh,
backups.
I hope he's okay after going down hard like that.
Against backups.
Defense hoping for another sack.
You guys
here
are
on
doing
3rd and
all
long.
this against backups.
The defense
I'm
lines
just
up
gonna
with
keep
5
on saying it
defensive
because that's
backs.
honestly sad. You got stuff y'all starters and y'all losing by fucking 40.
On play action, he'll scramble.
What's up top? That's a catch by Washington. Touchdown.
Come on, sweetheart.
And you got
What are
cooked
doing?
by a
You
backup.
don't have to rub it in like this.
Yeah,
Nah,
but then
nah,
again,
I'm
it
sorry,
is
bro.
their
I'm
job
sorry,
to
Lee.
stop this
I'm sorry,
offense.
Lee.
I mean, they can't help it if
Nah.
the plays are working so well.
Well,
Nah.
if that's the case, then I hope they schedule these guys again, because there's nothing sweeter than getting revenge on a team that likes to run up the score.
Nah, Lee. Nah, Lee. They fucking ran that scoop and score back. Nah, it's only fair. It's only fair. It's only fair. Their game is already out of reach, and they still have their starters in while they're losing by 50. And we put in our backups. They thought they were hot shit after that scoop and score. I bet. Play action. Up top. And you got cooked by a backup. Washington, dot, touchdown. And y'all niggas just got cooked by backups. How do y'all fucking feel? Face it, you guys were ranked higher than us to start off the season for no apparent reason, and we proved why y'all niggas ain't shit. Stop putting teams over us after we win the national championship. Every time we come up from winning the national championship, they put us lower than everybody else. Like at least top 10, top 15. Nah, they put us at the bottom.
He splits the uprights with the extra
And now
point.
look at it. With no break number 2, we're about to go back to the national championship. Again, for the 5th consecutive season.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Now listen,
Let's
putting
take
our
the time to let you
backups.
know that our game is brought to you by
They
EA
did not. They
Sports.
still have in their starters.
Defensive backs moving in closer.
That is, you guys are sad.
Batted away.
How about that defense?
Well, that's why he's on the field, to make plays like that.
Single set backfield.
Maybe that's their backup quarterback. Maybe not. I really don't give a fuck, but really?
Hand it off, and he's in the open field.
Defensively to try to stop him.
Nah, they still have their
And
starters.
they
Because
motion a
Flowers
guy
is
to the
in.
left.
Flowers is in on the right. They still have their starters. No.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the
Shit,
offensive line
FJ,
and get to the
21
running
35,
back before that
335
play
yards,
even had a
8
chance.
carries, 75 yards, 6 total touchdowns. What a game.
The tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
They just want to score the
the
better.
17-yard line. The running back gets a yard. 9th play of the drive.
9th play of the drive. The fact that they're still at
like
it and
they're
the
gonna make 'em
game
nickel
is
and dime
over
it.
is fucking crazy. The game been over, man. You're
He
sacked.
gets sacked on the
End the
play.
game. Thank
As a
you.
quarterback,
Go
you
back
have
to
to be aware
Florida.
of the pass
Game
rush.
over. UConn wins. 63-10 is the score. Domination at its finest. Belt to ass. UConn wins. We continue our momentum.
Our final tally in this one.
This was
Connecticut,
expected.
63, USF 10. And Lee, as we take a look at the
Stones
play of the game,
almost ran it back
what are
for
your
a pick
final
six.
thoughts on this one?
I think we all expected this one to be a blowout.
See?
Connecticut.
Show why they were the better team today. They dominated on both sides of the ball and left no questions to be answered after this one.
I'm right.
Well, that does it for this presentation of NCAA
That should have been 6.
Football 10.
Parker almost ran that back
For
for
Aaron,
6,
Kirk,
man.
and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler. Thanks for
Almost.
joining us.
He had
We'll see
one
you
man
next
to
time.
beat. He had 1 man to be in that play, bro. Yeah, 1 man to be in that play. Almost scored. Got some momentum now. Well, been having momentum all season. Just got done beating West Virginia. And then Smith got his lick back on that dot to Washington. Got his lick back after that scoop and score. Gotta make sure Smith got his lick back. Gotta make sure. As usual, this wasn't a game. We focus on Louisville. Louisville is next. And after that, we go up against Pittsburgh, away at Pittsburgh, and then we go up against. No, didn't Pitt come here? No, we gotta go to Pitt and then take on Virginia Tech, and that's how we're gonna end the season. Cause like I said, the reason why I put up the Virginia Tech game, I said in the all-season video, is for us to solidify our spot in the national championship. So us and LSU are the only 2 remaining undefeated teams left. FJ had himself a game, 21 for 35, 355 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. What a game. Wesley, he didn't go over 100 yards. FJ had more yards than him, but the reason why he was injured most of the time, but he still managed to go for 2 touchdowns. So we could take that into account. Drew Parker doing regular Drew Parker things, 12 catches, 248 yards, 3 touchdowns. Undoubtedly was, of course, the best player on the field. Hopefully they give him Heisman because he deserves it. Blocking Grant. Wow. I didn't see Sullivan. Was this the one game Sullivan didn't allow a sack? Oh shit. Okay. Sullivan didn't actually allow a sack. FJ only got sacked once. Good defense. Go offensive line. We should about a line today. Peoples and Glover tied for tackles and tackles for a loss. Sacks that goes to Mike McMahon, freshman. Blake Anderson, All-American, and Curtis Woods, another All-American. Then of course got Gregory Stones. Like I said, be on the lookout for him. He will be a starting corner next season. Peoples got himself a pick off the screen. Petit got himself a pick. Long got himself a pick, and Bray got himself a pick. So we got a grand total of what? 5 picks? Yep, 5 picks. All of it because they kept their starting, so he threw off all those picks was all him. Fuck, gonna talk for a second. And that's it. We got the dub. We dominated them in every aspect. Like I said, they didn't do shit until that scoop and score. Like after their first drive, defense adjusted. We dominated the rest of the game. We obviously had more. Parker had more yards than they did on total offense. So we proved that we're dominant as usual. And now we will go into next week against Pittsburgh. Well, against Louisville, and that is senior day. It's when we say goodbye to our seniors. Say goodbye to. Well, this is Drew Parker's last home game, so that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit because for sure. If Madden 10 holds Drew Parker after all the records that boy has broken, he literally owns every single receiver award. Spanking the hapless. Undefeated UConn is celebrating following the 63-10 thrashing of UCF. Look, like, comment, subscribe to the channel bell in case you guys know all that good stuff. And yeah, we got some momentum. Like I said, we're gonna continue going on. Final score 63-10. Parker's last home game. His last home game at UConn, because we all know Parker is going into the draft, and Madden 10 better now hold Parker because like I said, there's no way Parker broke. Parker literally owns every single receiving award in college. All the receiving awards, is all Parker. There's no way he's not a first round pick. Meaning, a certain somebody named Alexander Evans in the Connecticut Gladiators might be interested in him. Imagine him, James, Devin Hester, and Jeremy Taylor, all of them on the same team. With Alexander Evans as the quarterback and Tim White the running back, shit, man. Sounds like an unstoppable defense to me. Like, comment, sub, guys, to the channel. Notification if you guys are new. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys are having a good one. I'm out. Peace.